Rangers have been defeated by Aberdeen 2-1. Welcome to the live stream. And yeah, it's a match reaction / match review. We've only got about 20 minutes here, then I'm off to do bigger and better things because, quite frankly, this isn't worth more of my time, even though I'm going to be talking about it probably all night over on Fog Football. But I'll wait for a few people to get in. Obviously, if you're watching this not live, then sorry for the wait. But I would like to just issue an apology to everyone who had to sit through that tonight. I did actually say I was going to do a watch along, and that's exactly why I didn't do a watch along, all right? Because I knew it would be like that. I knew it would be absolutely horrific. I knew it would be tragic. I knew it would be all those words. I predicted 2-1 Aberdeen. I said they'd start strong, or Arse would collapse, would get back into it, but inevitably would get beat. I actually said they'd go 2-0 up, and then we'd get a goal back. But obviously things didn't go according to plan, did they? It went one each, and then they made it 2-1. But like I said, I predicted 2-1. I take no pride in predicting 2-1. I got laughed at. Oh, you're not a real Rangers fan. You're predicting Aberdeen to win. Well, I'm not laughing at this. I'm not going to say I told you so, but we're fucking shite, and that's all you need to know. I said in July, June, whenever, I said we wouldn't win this league. Didn't say we'd finish third. I said we wouldn't win this league. Now, it looks like we could literally finish third. And saying that, I mean, I think you've got to look over your shoulder. My shoulder and arms aching right now. I'm fighting through the pain, but that team ain't fighting through the pain. They only dish out pain. James Tavernier, done. Cyril Dessers, he's lost his smile. I've seen people reference Shawn Michaels to him. Well, someone needs to hit him a sweet chin music out the door. All right, everybody, because it's done, right? Philip Clement cannot survive tonight, right? He can't survive. Obviously, I don't think he'll get sacked tonight. It'll be tomorrow. He'll get to the end of the season. He has to go. There's no two ways around this, right? Philip Clement has to go. I've been saying I wouldn't have given the contract if he wanted to walk at the start of August. Let him walk. All right, let him walk. There is nothing. Happy Halloween. It's petrifying. Same Stevie argued today with fans on other channel for saying 3-1. Yeah. Have you seen it coming on? Yo, the only reason we got back into that second half is because you're against Aberdeen. How many times have we sat here, right? Maybe not live, maybe not whatever, where we die a death in the first half, we get blown away by Celtic, and in the second half things die down a bit, and they might not score, might just end like 2 or 3-0 or 4-0, carrying over for the first half. It was to be expected you'd get better in the second half, because guess what, folks? It couldn't have got worse in that first half. Apart from, I can't even remember a chance we had in that first half, to be honest. Aberdeen hit the post. They were having shots blocked. Tav was blocking off the line. Butland was making saves. They had a penalty that, I mean, I don't think it was a penalty, to be honest. So you could say justice was served, right? And I'm seeing people complaining about our offside goal in the first half. That goal, see who scored that goal for us in the McCauslands, right? I don't care if that was 10 yards onside. It would have been a fucking disgrace if we went in 1-1 in that first half. No, it would have been absolutely disgraceful to actually go in. It would have been a disgrace to football if we somehow took a 1-1 draw into that first half, because we were disgusted. He had to get sacked at half time for that. And see the people that will defend it. Oh, but look, they turned up in the second half. Right, we've been dubbing this across the board. We've been dubbing this as the almighty game, biggest game of the season, all that good stuff, right? Ever since the past couple of weeks, man, I thought the internet died. That's why I near died, right? But we've been bigging this up. Sorry, we need to win. Can't go to 9 points. His job's on the line. If they can't get up for the first 45 minutes, I'm not. What are we doing? May as well pack up. We may as well forfeit at that 3-0 tonight. And that's against Aberdeen, man. You know what? Fair play to Aberdeen. I said weeks ago that Aberdeen have a better chance of winning the league than us, because you know what? There's something different. They've got a game plan. They might not have the same quality as us, because we've got quality players, just refuse to show it. Simple as that. They're just fucking bottle merchants, man. Dessers, I never want to see him wearing a Rangers shirt again, but we will. James Tavernier, the same applies for him. I thought Balogun had a really good. I actually thought Balogun had a really good game, but it's just absolutely. I thought the Rangers were going to war. Well, someone waved the white. It's like the French bottled it. I need to read a few comments here. You were right. 2-1 Aberdeen. Hope you backed it, Stevie. No, I wouldn't. I would never bet against Rangers, right? But I said 2-1. I said 2-1. I said 3-1 for Aberdeen, 29-10, 11-4. Brilliant price. Brilliant. I said it. I predicted literally everything that happened in that game. I predicted it. Did say it would go 2-0, right? But who cares? I don't care about getting it right. I'd rather get it wrong and my team won. The only positive I'll take for this is that Clement, he has to go. Right? He has to go tomorrow morning, man. So stay tuned for that. But will he go? I'm not overly convinced that he will go. Got 200 viewers, I appreciate that. But honestly, man, I mean, if you're new, I addressed this at the start. I said earlier I would do a watch long. That's why I didn't do a watch long, because see the meltdown I had watching that game. I just wanted to watch that game depressed on the couch, not with a camera facing me. So that's what I did, depressed on the couch, watching that game of football, because we're awful, and I'm done. I'm done with Clement. I'm done with this group of players, man. I actually hate's a strong word. I hate that group of players, man. Not every single one of them, because I think a lot of them, a few of them have got something about them and they actually care. But see, for the most part, man, I fucking can't stand them. They're not Rangers men. They're deadly men. James Tavernier looking for the second goal, man. Awful touch. And the touch isn't what bothers me. It's the reaction to the touch. Touches, stops, just looks at as Morris trickles it. Was it Morris? No, someone else trickled it across and then Morris tapped it in. But yeah, -9 in Govan, all the jokes. Oh, I've got the coat on, -9. Well, Philip Clement, taxi for Clement. It's unforgivable. How did Cyril Dessers last 82 minutes on that pitch, by the way? There's 217 people watching this. They'd have done a better job than Cyril Dessers today. I mean, we get that chance in the second half, whipped across, right? I can't even remember what. And Dessers takes this touch in the 6-yard box. Like, come on, man, beer guy, out of my winnings. Keep your chin up, mate. Thank you. What did you bet, Aberdeen? I don't even know. A lot of people were betting City tonight. I know City. Did City get beat? I know it was 2-1. Look on the bright side. Oh wait, there isn't one. There ain't. He surely has to be gone tomorrow. I agree, Sean. Thank you for becoming a member earlier. Bright side, I feel way better with Aberdeen representing us in the Champions League. It's better for the coefficient. Well, there's no teams. I don't think two teams can't get in the Champions League now, Caden. So looks like that will be Celtic, unless you think Aberdeen will win the league. Which here, another test. I mean, if you want to speak about Aberdeen for 3 sec, but yeah, I knew we wouldn't win this, man. I said it. I said there's not a hope in hell. He hasn't learned. As bad as Dessers was, right? When are you going to play two up top? When are you going to try something different, Phil? When are you going to do something different? When are you actually going to try something that might work? They can qualify for 3 rounds. All right. I honestly, maybe if my team was going to finish second, I'd care about the Champions. We are done. We are finished. 17 million loss. Would I take Terry Long in a GM role at Ibrox? Where to, Terry? Well, I know what Philip Clement needs to go 1-on-1 with the Undertaker, man, buried alive match, and hopefully Undertaker wins, because seriously, this is unacceptable, man. J71 Prime, yo, hey yo, yeah, buried alive match with Undertaker. Fucking buried alive match against the Brothers of Destruction. Fuck it, and throw Trump in there. 3-on-1 handicap match. Maybe you should write a strong word at letter, wee man. Hopefully, a poor man's Pedro. It's worse than Pedro, isn't it? You know what? I think it's worse than Pedro, because a better team than Pedro. There's a lot more money spent on that team than Pedro. Sounds weird, but Ollie could maybe get a tune out the team for a bit. Nah, Ollie wouldn't come. Who's going to come to this Rangers team, man? Let's see CJ Novo happy clap this one. I mean, he can happy clap it and do what he wants, but I don't really care what other people on YouTube are talking about, man. There's a lot of people on here that happy clap, and I'm not one of them. But if they want to happy clap and pretend that that's good, then go ahead. Right? Tragic. Sack him or Tav in the next half hour. Yeah, I agree with that. Yep. If he doesn't go, the supporters will. Yeah. I was looking at the tickets earlier for the semi-final. Fucking empty, man. Like, there's like some of the stands are absolutely empty and loads of seats available. After tonight, people probably get ripping them in the bin. I don't think CJ's a happy clapper. I mean, right, we're not going to talk too much with CJ Novo here, everybody, right? But Stevie's raging with Rangers. Honestly, I'm not even raging. It's acceptance at this stage, man. It's pain. This ain't quite when we get beat 3-0 by Celtic. As you all know, I was absolutely fuming that night, or that afternoon. Title race is on. This Aberdeen team are a threat. Wish Fog Football's version was playing like them. Saw the latest episode. We were shite, weren't we, Beer Guy, man? It was, we're not that good at FIFA. Phil won't walk. Well, he needs to do something, man. I just... don't even know what to say, man. I'm done. I'm actually defeated. I mean, I'm literally live as soon as that whistle went. About 3 minutes after that whistle went. Clement getting sacked is just burning money, but keeping him is also burning money. I agree. I like you, Stevie, but when I see that wear that badge, I rejoice in your sadness and despair. How about now? I think Super Scoreboard is on to 11. This should be good. You're the only one in your support that gets. No, there's I'm sure there's loads of people that think like I know for a fact there's loads of people in this comments that think like me. I don't take any pride for thinking the way I do, man. I like, I want to be wrong. I was begging, I was doing on my hands and knees, man, at the start of this season. Please be wrong. I don't want this prediction to be right, but we all know it's going to fucking be right. Well, it's gone. I mean, we're 9 points behind Celtic's unacceptable. 9 points behind Aberdeen is fucking, it's insane. It's insane. It's, no. Wake me up for this fucking dream, man. I don't even know what to say. I mean, I don't even know how far we're in front of like Dundee United or Motherwell. Is it like 2 points or something? You know what I mean? We beat St Mirren 2-1 and people are pleasuring themselves to it. Yo, I didn't even address it. St Mirren got fucked with VAR in that game. They did. Could have been a red and a penalty, man. And we're honestly, sack Clement. You can add him to the wage bill with Gio and Beale. Oh, brilliant. Right, I'm not ending it yet. I've got about 8 more minutes. I haven't even talked about the game of football because what's the fucking point? Fog football tonight. There'll be a lot of fids. Tomorrow, I'll be live. There'll be a lot of... I think Clement will be away, so I'll be there. And then Motherwell at the weekend. Honestly, we'll get beat. Blue Mac, thank you, sir. Predicted 2-1. The first half, we should have lost by 3 or 4. Thought Raskin was all right and Barron was decent too. We are in massive trouble and I'm legit terrified. It's nothing a managerial fix and about 4 decades can't fix. I don't mind being 64 when we win a title. Sarcasm, of course I do. 9 points is nothing. I hate this angry, negative clickbait pish. Clement ain't going anywhere. Hold on, Stephen, with a PH. Nothing. 9 points is nothing. This angry, negative clickbait pish. Come on. 9 points is nothing. 9 points is nothing. It's the end of October, son. We are fucked. We're behind Celtic and Aberdeen. No, I can't accept comments like that. Clement ain't going anywhere. How's this negative how's this clickbait? What's clickbait about it? Clickbait would be, Philip Clement's fantastic and we're going to win the league. We're not going to fucking win the league. We're shite. Walter's teams went 9 points behind and played pish, but still won the league. Don't fucking dare compare Philip Baldy Fraud Clement to Walter Smith or any Rangers manager that's won a league title, because that's disgusting to even fucking compare it. It is night and day, right? Clement has got fucking hee-haw in the bank, so let's avoid comparisons to Walter Smith and those great Rangers teams of yesteryear, because this team's full of frauds. You know what I mean? You dug yourself a 6-foot hole when you started talking about negative clickbait pish, but comparing it to Walter Smith, I'm not even going to read your next comment because that's fucking ridiculous. And everyone in the other 258 people in this chat will agree with that, man. He made up 9 points last year. Manager bounce, son. This guy couldn't bounce in a bouncy castle. He's fucked. Keith Lynch, Clement isn't even fit to be in the same sentence as Walter Smith, and that's coming from a Celtic. Absolutely. Get Will Smith to manage you. Big slap across the face. Will Smith. Clement out, man. I'm done with this absolute bottlers. Tab need to go for real. Yo, I'll say this about Clement. It's not all on Clement. I mean, the team's full of shite bags. It is. But, I mean, come on. Look at the managerial decisions. Look at the comments for the game. We had a good night up there last year. Did we? Did we have a good night up there last year, mate? We drew fucking 1 each. Yo, we were watching the game there, right? That's what I said. That's what I said. Even if we come back and win this 2-1, I'm still Clement out because look at the state of it. Look at the state of that first half. So what if he gets a reaction at them at half-time? Oh, we beat Aberdeen 2-1. It doesn't, even Tav, I think it was Tav, he missed a header last kick of the game, right? That does nothing. You see, that goes in, that changes nothing, man. That puts the smallest sheet of A4 paper over the crack. You know what I mean? Maybe if we win 2-1, it puts an A5 sheet of paper over the crack, but the reality is, man, it is shite. Thank you, Sabal, for the $2 donation. Right, may as well get into the game, guys. I haven't even fucking addressed that. Right, Dessers misses decent. I've written my notes down, but I don't really care about the notes. I mean, look at the. So, you know, Tav blocks Duke's shot for Sokler pass. Devlin drags wide. Sokler fizzes ball across 6-yard line. McGrath has a free kick and narrowly goes wide. Balogun wipes out Sokler, but he won the ball. Did Bajrami get the ball? Questionable as well. McGrath has a shot block. Devlin scores. Absolute awful goal to concede. Jack McKenzie just rinsing people down the left-hand side. Shinnie hits the post. Suter manages to clear it. Duke then gets a shot blocked. Suter then handles it. I don't think it was a pen, but anyway, it counts. Right? McGrath then misses the penalty. McKenzie then has a shot save. We make it 1 each offside, and then that's half-time. Listen to every note I've took there. Everything's to do with Aberdeen, apart from an offside goal, and Dessers missing a chance early on. We're shite. Nothing Philip Clement can say or do is going to change it. And this, it's only 9 points. You would have to be clinically fucking brain dead to suggest that Philip Clement is going to not extend this gap over Celtic, and not in a positive way. We are going, see, by the Old Firm game come January 2nd, if he stays in the job, we are going to be about 15 points behind. And see, if he stays to May or the end of this season, we are going to finish about 30 odd points behind. And that's not an exaggeration. We're 9-10 games into the season. We're 9 points behind. You times that by 4. What does that get you, troops? 36 fucking points. And I tell you what, it's going to get worse if you keep Clement. I'm not saying it's going to end 36 points, because I do think he'll get sacked. But if you keep Clement, only 9 points. It's only 9 points. I mean, only like 9 games into the season. He's only lost a third of the matches he's been in. Fuck him on. Duke was molesting Tav in the first half. He's absolutely finished. I agree. You're done, Harrison. I agree. Murty, Dessers or Flo. You had to pick one. We need Houdini. Brain dead. Want to compare IQs? I don't deal with. I'm not going to compare my triple-digit IQ to your single-digit IQ, Stephen. All right. So how about you reel that in? Can't believe you got my name, even though it's got a PH. Mine certainly got the fee, because certainly fucking hell. I don't know what school you went to. Have you went to one? The Rangers were done years ago. Like, all right, brilliant. Penniless Tramps, all right. I'm going to read a comment that's not burying. Tell people about your mental breakdown. Tell people about your mental breakdown. Yeah, we probably can't afford to sack Clement, so maybe he will stay. Right, Stephen, I take it back. Clement's the man. Only 9 points behind in October. Hoo-hoo! Brilliant. So, you know what? I'm going to be Mr. Positive. And then see when we come back at the end of the season and we finish 36 points behind. I'll be there. Brilliant. Reality Bites. Remember that stat? No manager has failed to win 5 times derbies and went on to a 6th. Yeah, this guy might do it. He's got to go. Yeah, I mean, second half, we get the goal with Bajrami. I think we only had 1 shot on target the whole game, which is just mental. Actually, I think Bajrami had a shot on target the first half, but it was shite. It was like, it was like a P-roll sort of thing. But yeah, it was a good goal for Bajrami, but what doesn't do anything. They made it 2-1, and yeah, not good. Steve, you could pay his contract out with the money you're making on YouTube. I'm not making that much, Paul. All right. Called it assault. Fair play, in all honesty. I did. That just doesn't bother me. See, people comment, right? People are entitled to their opinion, but see, we're 9 points behind, right? If you think Clement can turn this around, then all right, fair play. All right. If you think that, then you must be the almightiest happy clapper of all time. You must be, because there's no 2 ways around it. All right. If you think Philip Clement can turn this around and that we're only 9 points behind, then think that. But don't have a go at the rest of us for thinking it's game over, because it is. It's game over. But the rest of us can have a go at the people that think it's not. Who is thinking that? Who's honestly if you want to say Aberdeen are only 9, right, ahead, and we can still get second, all right, you can think that. But if you think we're catching a Celtic team that I mean, see Celtic, right? Since the Dortmund game, they've not been that good. You know, they won 2-0 the night, beat Motherwell, all right. You know, Ross County drew against Aberdeen at Atlanta. They've not been fantastic, but here, don't need to be fantastic. Beat this Rangers team. I said it against Kelly. Kelly beat us 1-0, didn't even break it. You know, they were like average. You do not need to be good to beat Rangers. You don't. Aberdeen were good tonight, don't get me wrong. But I mean, you look at Hearts' first game of the season, 0-0, probably should have won it. They were shite. We were worse. They probably should have got beat. It's just now mention numbers, but what? Tabs on 36. It's over. It's over. Right, the game ended 2-1. I mean, it was Aberdeen. It's Onion Bajrami with a consolation, keeping Clement in the job for another month. Now the bar is that low. And the truth shall set you free. I shall set you free. Halloween horror show, literally. No, but see that Stephen comment, man. That has to be a troll. How can you still be Clement in and think he can turn it up? There's nothing to even say. It's not like we're playing youth, right? And we're taking risks and like you can. We've regressed in a year. We are worse than this time last year. How can you say we're better than this time last year? Everyone's talking about how Celtic are so much better than last year, how Aberdeen are so much better than last year. We are so much worse than last year. He's lost it in his morale victory quote tonight as we were in their box more the second half. Wait. Hold on, yeah. What did he say tonight? Did Philip Clement say morale victory tonight? He better not have said that. Did he? Hold on. Did he say that? I don't know. I can't confirm. Did he say that? I need confirmation in that. Clement said the Rail Rangers. Didn't know he meant this. Aye, brilliant. Thanks, Blue Mac, for the other $5 there. I don't even know. Sorry for investment. They're double mint it. Did he? I don't even know. Right, everybody. I need to go. I could honestly do this all night, but I need to go and make vids over on Fog Football because the pain never stops. It is tragic, man. He's got to go. It's only going to get worse. And I'm not buying. You know, as Chib said in Sons of Anarchy about Clay Morrow, I'm not buying this good of the club bullshit. He's got to go. He's done. If you watch Sons of Anarchy, then you know the quote. I put it in the start of another video, but go lie in a dark room, take a deep breath. You're okay. It's not okay. Yo, I could have went ape shit. I could have started smashing stuff. I probably would have if I was doing a watch along. I just lay on the couch and with each passing minute, I sunk deeper into the couch. But I appreciate the likes. I appreciate the views. I appreciate the super chats. I appreciate the comments, even if some did have ridiculous opinions. But what does FOG actually stand for? Formula One Gaming. But Rangers have been defeated 2-1. He's got to go, but don't get it twisted. The problem, no, I don't even care, right? See if we sack him and we go on a winning run until March, which probably still wouldn't put us top of the league. We're that far behind. I am not going to get blinded by 5 wins. I'm not going to get blinded by a couple of points here and there. I am only going to get behind. I'll get behind the new manager. Don't get me wrong, because it's inevitable. But I'm not going to get blinded and say, "Oh, we've got the best." See, now I'll go on TikTok and I see people pretending that we've got the best players in each position, man, and we've got the best manager and things like that. Oh, you couldn't even beat Atlanta. See that I hate that. We are shite, and it's not getting better. It's not. It's not. I'm not getting carried away with a Rangers team unless the trophies are in the cabinet. So I might be waiting a long time on that. Don't worry, man. Be happy. Aberdeen soldiers are whopper eye. Anyway, I need to go. Appreciate it. We'll be back. I'll be back. Hell, might be back later, man. He could be sacked tonight. He might be sacked tonight. He should be sacked tonight. Anyway, till then. His interview on Sky was cringe. Oh, Jesus. I'm away, man, before something serious gets done.